Hey, I'm Ashley. I'm here helping people deepen their relationship and intimacy by starting with themselves first. On this channel, we're here to talk about communication, intimacy, energy, and self-love because those are all the things that you can start changing from the inside out to transform the love into what you deserve. Today's topic is one that is very, very personal to me. I will never forget the day I was standing in front of a room of 100 people, the facilitator only a foot away from me. In that moment, I felt like my life was crumbling around me. I got vulnerable, I got authentic, I got real. And I was explaining how my relationship, my health, my career, my relationship with my kids, I felt like everything around me was in conflict. In my relationship, there was tension. Both of us felt like we were in the right. I felt the sense of stagnation and no movement forward. Any discussion around the relationship with my partner felt like it was finger pointing on both of our behalves. I didn't know how to find resolution to the problems that I was seeing in the relationship. And I was uncertain how to solve the problems that my partner was seeing in relationship. It felt like we were on completely different pages. As I was standing in front of this room of people, it truly just felt like I was alone with the facilitator. He was present, he was grounded, and he was ready to be radically honest with me. He looked me square in the face and he said, Ashley, there are times in life where you can choose to be right or you can choose to be in relationship. And then he paused. I could feel in my heart what he was talking about. There are times in relationship where we want to justify, where we want to explain, where we want to convince our partner that our way is the right way. We stand in this space of righteousness. And what he wanted me to see in that moment was choosing righteousness was never going to allow me to choose relationship, because we were not going to see eye to eye. So I needed to make a choice. Did I want to be right, or did I want to move forward and progress in my relationship? Those were very hard words to hear. And honestly, some of the best advice I've ever received in my life. I took that one phrase and I have carried it out into so many of my relationships. I've carried that into so many different relationships and aspects in my life. Whether I'm dealing with family, friends, partnership, coworkers, or clients, I always have the voice in the back of my head where I feel like there is a moment where there's tension and both parties are standing in a space of righteousness. And I replay his words to me. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be in relationship? And let me tell you, sometimes it's okay if you want to be right. Maybe there's a boundary being violated. Maybe the relationship has run its course. Maybe there is no solution. In those moments, it's okay to choose to not be in relationship. If it is the relationship that you want to be, you may have to learn how to shift out of righteousness. Learning how to agree to disagree, or at least to see the other person's model of the world or perspective and validate and honor that. So next time you are in a disagreement with your partner or someone else in your life, and you feel yourself getting triggered, maybe you feel like you're justifying or explaining or want them to just say that you're right. Take a step back and I want you to ask yourself, do I want to be right, or do I want to be in relationship? And then take the next best step forward. If this is resonating with you or you have a story to share, leave it below because I would love to hear about it. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos with tips, tricks, and stories to help you deepen your relationship and intimacy with yourself and others. Until next time, show up with love, not only for your partner, but for yourself. Because remember, the love you want to create starts with how you are loving you.